Matt Hardy was sent to the hospital during AEW All Out. We have the latest update on that. So AEW star Matt Hardy was taken to the hospital following his match with Sammy Guevara at AEW All Out. Guevara and Hardy took a bad bump off a forklift in the backstage area during the match. The fall caused the back of Matt's head to basically hit the floor. It was clear to fans watching the pay-per-view that something was wrong because Matt lay there motionless and referee Aubrey Edwards, frankly, just looked panicked. As the match continued, Hardy had trouble getting to his feet, so he took the scary bump. There was like this delay. The match was briefly stopped, but Matt and AEW doctor talked. The match restarted. Despite Matt being fine, quote unquote, to wrestle, they went directly to the finish with Guevara falling off a piece of the set and Hardy getting the win. There were a bunch of awkward spots. The problem is that Hardy had to win. If not, he would have had to leave AEW per the match stipulations. However, anyone could have written a storyline around that. This is wrestling, and we've seen that he was hurt. So we could have gotten around it. And the match finished, and later, during All Out, Tony Schiavone announced that Matt is expected to be okay, and he explained that Dr. Sampson cleared him to continue the wrestling. However, none of this went over well with Reba Hardy, Matt's wife. Quote, "Let me be absolutely bleeping clear. There was nothing entertaining about a concussion. Shame on everyone in that goddamn building." Close quote. After the show, Tony Khan addressed the decision to let Matt Hardy wrestle.
And I just wanted to give everybody an update on Matt Hardy, and that is most importantly, Matt is okay and looks like Matt's going to be okay. What happened with Matt was Matt had taken a fall in the match, and I stopped the match, paused the match, and sent the doctor to check on him.
Tony continued by stating he was concerned Hardy could be hurt, which is why he rang the bell and paused the match.
When the doctor checked on him, the doctor had passed him and cleared him on the protocol. He checked with Matt, and then Matt had come back after, and he passed the concussion protocol. And he's doing okay. I spoke to him right after the match, and then again just now. He went as a precaution to the hospital just for tests to check out that he's okay, but it looks like he's okay, which is why the doctor cleared him to continue. It was not something any of us enjoyed, and it was something that was a scary moment. But the most important thing is that Matt is okay, and we're all really glad about that.
A follow-up question asked about the incident and the amount of time passed to clear Matt.
So I never would have gone against the doctor's decision, and most importantly, Matt would not have been able to overrule the doctor's decision, not with the doctor himself or with me. And so that is what happened. The doctor cleared him, which is the first and foremost important thing.
Khan later stated that Dr. Sampson has pulled plenty of people from shows without hesitation in the past, and they are strict on wrestlers' health and well-being.
Great. Okay. Well, the doctor did clear him. Matt did not pressure him, and Dr. Sampson would not be pressured into clearing anybody. He's pulled people from our shows without hesitation, whether it's been, for over something with a blood test or with an injury. And he's really strict about that stuff, and that's why when people have had injuries that he didn't feel comfortable about people doing physicality or wrestling with, we never put those people.
Tony stated the doctor cleared him, which is an important thing, and Matt wanted to continue.
Matt also did want to continue, but the doctor cleared him. So at that point, when the doctor cleared him to continue, Matt clearly wanted to continue. That's why.
Now, on Sunday morning, Reba, his wife, provided an update on her husband, Matt, via Twitter and said he is still in the hospital, and despite what is being reported, he does have a concussion. Quote, "They need additional imaging done after his CT. He's still in the hospital, 1,000% concussion. Anyone with eyes could have told you that, though." Later, Reba password protected her Twitter account so we can no longer see her tweets. She was pretty angry and on Twitter voicing such. Pro Wrestling News Hub will keep you posted on this ongoing story, but so far it seems like as of we are posting this, Matt Hardy is still in the hospital, but all signs point that he will be okay, and we get past this very scary moment during AEW All Out.